Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan Sri Govinda Gopinatha Madana Mohan Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Kalindi Yamuna Jaya Jaya Mahavan Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So today I had a very good inspiration, meaning I had a feeling how to convey to others the true spirit and the dimensions of the World Vaishnava Association, Vishwa Vaishnava Rajsabha. Because sometimes people, they cannot understand what is union in diversity. Like we have so many diversities to start with, and we are very busy with our diversities. Actually, we are completely busy with our diversities, but not all the time. And sometimes also have the need to attend that which unites us. Because the uniting is the trunk of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's tree. There is, even in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, at the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu already, it has been described as a tree, the tree of Mahaprabhu. So here, there's another thing, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu planted the tree, and that tree was giving the fruits of prema phala. And the tree of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave so many fruits that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was distributing with both hands, and he could not distribute it all. So he said, I order everybody, help me and distribute all the fruits which produced by this tree. Now, the fruit of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's, they have a foundational, the trunk of his tree, and then there is the branches of the tree. The branches of the tree, they represented diversity. Look, everybody is trying to open temples. That's a big endeavor. Oh, to install deities, to have a group of supporters. Then everybody is trying to distribute prasadam, which is a very long tradition of Vaishnavas. Then we try to distribute literature, book distribution. All this is diversity. Everybody does it in his own way and in his own area as well, location. Then there may be Vaishnava communities, Vaishnava farms. Then there may be preaching on the internet or in the television. Here in India we can see that the TV preachers, they have such a big following. It is absolutely amazing how many people follow them. Then we have the many type of lecture programs, Shabda Bhagavata. Then we have the Naga Sankirtan. We go out and chant all over the world. Then we have the attempt of educational institutions, Gurukulas, universities, Bhaktivedanta institutes, etc. Then we have Vaishnava charities, giving shelter to old people or to have special medical camps, like some devotees have eye camps and like that, where we help the people. Many types of charities can be conducted by devotees. Then we have cow protection. Then we have the most important of the diversity. This is different gurus giving initiation to different disciples and training them up. That's happening inside of all the diversities, because without disciples, without people who want to help, how can you spread Krishna consciousness? That is a long-standing tradition called Guru Parampara. And this is coming obviously from the trunk, because the mantras are coming from the trunk, the pujas are coming from the trunk, the yagyas are coming from the trunk, everything. But now we are applying it in diversity. Then we have many projects like science research, drama, conscious medics, Shiksha gurus who visit us. All this is part of the diversity. And when I say the diversity, one mission may have all these, another mission may only have 2 or 3, another mission may only have half. You cannot tell. Plus, there's even different styles. Different gurus have different ways of conveying to others what they received from their Gurudev. There is no hard and fast rules. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, there's not even hard and fast rules how to chant the holy name, what to speak of, how to spread it, how to contact, how to make, like ISKCON makes life membership. Another mission is making Shraddha ceremonies. Another mission is making big prasadam distribution with government help. So many types of approaches. All this is in the diversity. And in the diversity, basically, we don't mix with each other. We may be friends and giving ideas, but we don't mess. We don't disturb what the others do in the diversity. But when it comes to the trunk, when it comes to the mandalis, which Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada gave to us, then we are concerned. We are concerned with the Holy Scriptures, that the Holy Scriptures should be bona fide. They should be well presented. Then we also have the Shabda Devalaya. We have the respect to the original deities of the 6 Goswamis and what they have written down. Then we have respect to the Char Dham, or to the Vaishnava Dham, Tin Vaishnava Dham, which is Mayapur, Puri, and Vrindavan. Then we also have an understanding that if any devotee anywhere is under trouble, Vaishnava Seva. Vaishnava Seva is a very important thing which has many features. Like when you invite other devotees and you give them a blanket in winter time, that's very nice. That's also Vaishnava Seva. But if any devotee is experiencing some trouble, to go there and help them, that is also Vaishnava Seva. So there are different things which are right. They're the union which unite us. And the Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha has developed committees which are favoring those different causes. For example, if somebody today has a Vaishnava mission, but he wants to do some seva to the trunk, to the basis, then he can look at all the departments and he could say, oh, I like to do this, I like to do that. Like myself, I was very inspired that we should have an award program. So I suggested and organized the Audarya Award, which was highly appreciated and blessed by many of the acharyas, and already has given awards to almost 40 people. So this is something, we contribute. Like somebody has a university and he wants other Vaishnavas to come and send their students to his university. Then he can come to Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha and says, we have the Florida Vedic College. That is our Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha University under the guidance of Mahabodhi. Many devotees from many missions have graduated. They have made masters, even PhD graduation courses there. So this is an example where we have to work together if we like to. if we feel that we are connected. So, in other words, everybody is welcome to contribute. He can pick what he likes, or he helps somebody. Like we are also trying to get Vrindavan clean. So if any mission wants to help with this, they can sponsor a worker or two, or they can get some CSR funds from their rich members, from their business, so that there is some help for this. Or restoring temples. For example, Bhaktivedanta Charity Trust has restored many temples in Bengal. Fantastic work, because otherwise these places of our lineage, they would be in total destruction. Many of these places were almost lost until Bhaktivedanta Charity Trust came and took it up. So in other words, there are many things to be done. But the acharyas, the leaders of the diversity, they have to check out, what do I like here? What is there for me to do? What is according to my talents? What is according to my resources? What shall I do? And if you have no energy, if you have no extra resources, you just do the diversity, but you recognize the trunk. And how do you recognize the trunk? By putting the logo of WEA saying, we are members of the trunk. We are not only, otherwise we become institution consciousness. If you think, oh, the only real Vaishnavas are the ones to belong to this institution or that institution, that is society consciousness versus God consciousness. So then some people will say, yes, but is the Vishwa Vaishnava Rajsabha, World Vaishnava Association, is this not also another organization? And the answer is yes, it is. But it is an umbrella. It is a fraternity of all those who are following the principles of their acharyas. They get the blessings. They get the support from the trunk. It is not our responsibility. We are just providing all these services and all these wonderful connections, because that's the way Srila Jiva Goswami and Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada pointed out how it should be managed. It is there. You can read the original mandalis and how they were applied. And this is a little bit more developed, a little bit more modernized. And by the grace of our acharyas and by the grace of the leading, the senior advisors and all that, we can accomplish a lot. We just need people who want to take part, want to take responsibility, and want to spread Krishna consciousness. But about the diversity, we don't want to get into conflicts. They do many things, the many different styles, and that will be going on. Like I remember that when Chaitanya Mat separated from Bhag Bazar, then the big issue was the way they were wearing the dhoti. And because they are wearing the dhoti different than we have nothing to do with them. But in the end of the day, today, both of them are preaching Krishna consciousness and we are associating again. So let's not be too complicated. Let's stick to the essence and understand. That's why it's called union in diversity. Union, we have to stay together, but we must support diversity. If we don't permit diversity, then there will be only fighting and opinion. My opinion is better than your opinion. You know, one guru uses the harmonium and enchants the world. Another guru says, in my temple, harmonium is prohibited. In another place, very funny, they say, we only play kol and midanga. And then all of a sudden, some people come with these djembe drums from Africa, and all of a sudden, everywhere they're going, it's not midanga, it's djembe. But, okay, there's no hard and fast rules how to chant holy names. So then some acharyas have authorized that. There's no reason why we should get, that's diversity. Diversity will embrace the world. The whole world is being embraced. From Mayapur, from Vrindavan, already famous devotees have reached into the world outside there. And one of the committees, for example, is the Secular World Committee. When in the secular world they have meetings, the URI, United Religious Initiative, or the World Parliament of Religions, the devotees have to be there also. If we want the world to respect us, at least we have to show some respect and go to their programs to show what Prabhupada has given to us. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he had big exhibits, theistic exhibits, dolls specially maintained so people can understand what is this philosophy in visual form. Today we have artificial intelligence. They are making incredible things for the description of the Vedic historical teachings through artificial intelligence. That's new. So, can we use it? Anashaktasya vishaya yatatarupa yunyata nirbandha krishna sambandha yukta vairagya uchate. That we can use everything for Krishna if we have the appropriate consciousness. Renouncing what can be used for Krishna is not real renunciation. It is just misunderstanding. So this is what I wanted to present to you today. Any commentary from your side or any question?
Now, Maharaj, whatever you going ahead, that's really good because then there is no discrimination. Like each temple has their own way, they are leading their temple. So when we get together, so they are all consciousness will be same. Just appreciate our appreciation, our spiritual master and Krishna. So I think that should be everyone doing the same thing. Whatever you say, suggest to join in, come to join that Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha. So that will be perfect way to reach our destination.
Yes. For some reason, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Jiva Goswami have given the Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha. And I have personally experienced the need for it, because when you don't belong to a particular institution, then all of a sudden it is in the question. You don't agree with this institution, now you're no more Vaishnava? No. You may disagree with some administration, but you still follow Guru Varga, you still follow your ideals. So therefore, this such all-embracing distribution of Prema Phala is so necessary, and with a great open mind. That is a platform which can even include many of those diasporas. There's many other people working also with some spiritual idea, and they're also spreading vegetarianism, they're also spreading other things which are very good. And we can also team together with them on certain issues. Like this, that's another subject. But I can only tell from my own history in Germany that when we started calling ourselves the Hindu community, we started getting respect from everywhere, from the government, from the newspaper. But when you are a Hare Krishna temple, then everybody says, oh, you're a guru cult. That is very dangerous, and they don't give any support to it. So time, place, and circumstance.
Yes.
Preaching in India and preaching in outside of India is absolutely not the same. We have to give space to everything, because in Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha, East and West should be together without discrimination.
Yes, I 100% agree with you.
Maharaj, commentary? No. Okay.
Thank you so much. Hari Bol.
Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha ki
Jai.
jai.